Song Weilong was standing on the street when he noticed Zhang Jingyi coming his way. It was one of those ordinary afternoons on set, the kind where the chaos of filming settles into a quiet hum, and the cast and crew scatter in different directions, grabbing coffee or checking their phones between scenes. But for Song Weilong, this particular moment felt anything but ordinary. He was leaning against a prop wall, half in character and half out, when his eyes caught a familiar silhouette moving through the crowd. He looked at her, his gaze lingering with that soft, unreadable expression he often wears when he is not performing, the one that makes fans swoon and cameras click furiously. Zhang Jingyi, however, did not look back. She simply kept walking like nothing happened, her steps steady and purposeful, her attention fixed somewhere ahead. There was no dramatic pause, no coy glance over her shoulder, no playful smile to acknowledge his presence. She just moved past him, her coat billowing slightly in the breeze, as if he were nothing more than another piece of scenery on that busy street. And that is when the awkwardness crept in, unexpected and undeniable, wrapping itself around the silence between them like a tangled thread. This little love for you BTS moment feels unexpectedly awkward, and honestly, it is the kind of unscripted tension that makes behind-the-scenes footage infinitely more entertaining than the actual drama. The show itself is a whirlwind of romance and longing, with Song Weilong and Zhang Jingyi playing characters who orbit each other with intense, almost gravitational pull. But here, in the raw, unfiltered reality of production, the dynamic seems to shift into something far more mysterious. Why did she not stop? Why did she not even offer a fleeting smile or a subtle nod? The kind of casual acknowledgement that co-stars usually exchange on set. The questions tumble out like dominoes, each one knocking into the next, and before you know it, you are spiraling down a rabbit hole of speculation, replaying the clip over and over again, searching for clues in the micro-expressions and the body language that speaks louder than any rehearsed dialogue ever could. What makes it even funnier is Song Weilong's reaction as Zhang Jingyi passes by without saying a word. His face does not crumble into disappointment or frustration, nor does he call out her name or reach for her arm. Instead, he does something far more telling. He lets his gaze follow her, his head turning just enough to track her movement, and then he offers this tiny, almost imperceptible smile, the kind that suggests he is either amused by the snub or completely unbothered by it. But the twitch in his eyebrow and the way his hand briefly brushes the back of his neck betray a flicker of something else. Maybe curiosity, maybe confusion, maybe the quiet thrill of being ignored by someone who holds his attention so completely. You have to wonder, did she really not notice him, or was she just too focused on where she was going? The footage leaves that delicious ambiguity hanging in the air, tempting fans to dissect every frame like forensic analysts. Some argue that Zhang Jingyi was simply in the zone, her mind wrapped around the next scene, her steps carrying her toward the director or the makeup trailer without a single thought about who might be watching. Others insist that she is too professional to miss such an obvious presence, that Song Weilong is hardly someone you can overlook, even in a sea of bustling crew members. Maybe she noticed him but chose not to react, a deliberate move to keep the power balance in her favor or to preserve the fragile tension their characters share in the script. Perhaps she was playing hard to get, not for the cameras, but for him. A subtle game of cat and mouse that translates into the kind of electric chemistry that drives fans crazy. Either way, this little moment is seriously cute, not because it is perfect or polished, but because it is real, unguarded, and utterly human. It strips away the gloss of production and reminds us that these actors, with all their fame and flawless features, still navigate the same awkward social encounters that we do. The ones where you cross paths with someone you know and suddenly forget how to say hello. The beauty of behind-the-scenes content lies in its ability to humanize the larger-than-life figures we watch on screen. And this particular clip does that in spades. Song Weilong, who usually exudes confidence and effortless charm, looks almost caught off guard, as if he expected a different outcome but is too polite to show his disappointment. Zhang Jingyi, on the other hand, embodies that cool, collected demeanor that has made her one of the most intriguing actresses of her generation. But even she cannot fully escape the awkwardness that hangs in the air like a lingering note. The street they stand on becomes a stage within a stage, and their brief, wordless encounter plays out like a silent film, rich with subtext and unspoken emotions. You find yourself leaning closer to the screen, willing her to turn around or him to call out her name, just to break the spell. But the spell holds, and that is exactly what makes it so compelling. It is a reminder that not all stories need dialogue to resonate, that sometimes the most powerful narratives are the ones written in the spaces between actions, in the glances that linger just a second too long, and the footsteps that carry you past someone who matters more than you care to admit. As a YouTuber, I cannot help but marvel at how this tiny fragment has captured the imagination of so many, sparking theories, memes, and endless commentary across social media platforms. It is the kind of viral gold that editors dream of, a gift that keeps on giving with every loop of the video. You watch it once and you laugh at the sheer absurdity of it. The way two people who share a screen and a script can seem so disconnected in real life. You watch it twice and you start to notice the details. The way Song Weilong's shoulders relax slightly when she passes, as if he is releasing a breath he did not realize he was holding. You watch it 3 times and you are completely invested, crafting elaborate narratives about unrequited crushes and professional boundaries, about the fine line between acting and reality that actors walk every day. The comment sections explode with reactions, some fans swooning over the tension, others defending Zhang Jingyi's focus, and still others teasing Song Weilong for his subtle, almost comedic disappointment. It is a testament to their combined star power that such a simple moment can generate so much discourse, proving that the audience is hungry for authenticity, for glimpses of the people behind the characters they adore. What strikes me most is how this encounter mirrors the very themes of Love for You, a drama built on the push and pull of 2 hearts that refuse to align easily. The show thrives on those charged silences, the glances that say everything and nothing, the near misses and the close calls that keep viewers on the edge of their seats. And here, in this unscripted